So let's get into this makeup look for today. First off, we're going to start with the brows after our makeup prep. And as you can see, I'm using the Anastasia brow pomade, which I really love because it does give me the in-depth and definition into my brows. You can see how good that brow look. Now, let's carve out the brows. Carve out top brow. Y'all remember that? Carve out top brow. There we go, bottom. And that's the perfect match of concealer, as a matter of fact. So I'm not using a foundation. I am using concealer for the top and the bottom. And I like to just take my beauty blender and just blend it in so we don't have any harsh lines anywhere. And for my eyebrows, yes, I do like to use a concealer that is close to my shade because some days I just want to do brows and nothing else. But not today. Let's go in there with that eyeshadow. Now, when I first started with this eyeshadow, I was like, hold up. This eyeshadow ain't shadowing like it's supposed to. But it was a trust the process type of moment. So we're just going to trust the process and hopefully I come out with just a nice little flush of color because I wasn't really going for anything dramatic. And now we're going to go in with our foundation, which is such a smooth, pretty process. Look at that foundation. Look at that color match. Let's get into that color match, though. How perfect it is. And it's just smoothing out that skin. And we're just going to go in with our concealer. Of course, you know, got to do that full coverage concealer, that ABH, on the inner corner because it is kind of bright. But mixing it with my concealer that looks close to my skin is really nice. So it gives me just the right amount of pop. So I can still go for my natural makeup look today and still get what I need. And now I'm going to set under my eye. And you can see the difference. Look at that setting powder. Ooh, yes, girl. Look at that setting powder. I look snatched. And we're going to set it down everywhere that I put that concealer. I'm just going to put a little powder there to make it, you know, just to set it down. And then I realized I had put too much of my second powder. So I used 2 powders. So I have one that I set down. I have one that I quote unquote bake with. But I don't bake hard. I just like to put an extra layer on there. And as you can see, we're going in with that blush. And I know this isn't a blush brush, but that's what I'm using this brush for. We're going to set down that powder that we just sprayed. And now my favorite part, the primer. So now we got our primer laid on our eyelashes. And if you just really want great lashes, I always recommend to my clients to get a good primer. A primer will make a difference. You can see, look at that. And it doesn't make your lashes hard. So when you go to take it off, your lashes won't be hard afterwards at the end of the day. And now we're going to go in with this beautiful lip combo. Now this is my favorite part of my makeup routine. 1 is almost over, and 2, I just really love this lip liner. And it hasn't been in stock for a while. Now, this lipstick is no transfer proof, so I did like 3 different layers to make it last throughout the day. And we're just going to ombre those lips to make them pop a little bit. As you can see, those lips look lovely. And now I'm all ready for work. Look at me. That ponytail ain't doing right, though. Look at it, sticking all up. Take it higher. So we're just going to take it up a little bit higher so that it can fall correctly. And now we're better. Have a beautiful day.